Hey everyone, Jason Shepard of M0A.com bringing to you more Pilot Training TV. I get a ton of emails per week. One of the most popular emails I get is, hey Jason, getting ready to learn to fly, but should I learn to fly part 61 or part 141? I've read a little bit about the two, but I'm really not sure. So I have a great answer for that, partly because I did half my train part 61 and the other half part 141. Let me explain the differences in the two. Part 61 is, we'll call it more like your mom and pop kind of operation. When I teach students to fly, I teach them part 61. It's just, me in an airplane, we go up, we fly, we meet all the part 61 requirements, and you go up for your check ride. We kind of dictate what happens that day. Versus part 141 has a structured syllabus. Hey, on this day, we're going to do steep turn, slow flight, and stalls, and short field landings. And they have a syllabus. Each and every day you know exactly what you're going to do. It incorporates some ground and some flight things. So the question you need to ask yourself, do you want a more structured environment of part 141? Or do you like the part 61 environment where you just kind of do what needs to be done? I personally, and please don't hit me with a bunch of emails saying, Jason, you're wrong and all this stuff. This is my personal opinion. I like part 61 better because I found in part 141, if I was struggling with slow flight and slow flight wasn't on that lesson that day, we just wouldn't do it. Versus part 61, I can go to my instructor and say, hey, listen, I'm really struggling with my slow flight. We can spend a whole day just going over slow flight. And that can be our lesson. It can be more constructive. Also, I find you're going to save, if money is a factor, you're going to save a little bit more money going part 61 than going part 141. That's partly because a lot of the 141 schools are going to something called FITS training, which is scenario-based training. You took off, you're flying to this airport to visit your grandmother, you lose the vacuum pumps, you have to divert here. It's great training, it's just expensive training, because like I said, it's scenario-based. Everything is across country, going here, going there, which you know what? Flying really is across country. When you get your license, you're not going to just sit around and do laps around the pattern and fly around the local area. No, you're going to want to take some people and go somewhere. So I really am a big supporter of FITS training. I'm just putting it out there that, hey, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to go that route. And I'm not biased to part 61 just because that's what I teach. I could teach both if I so desired, so it's not that. I just kind of want to present you guys with some pros and cons rather than writing this down in an email, which I should just have a template already prepared, because I get this email 3 to 4 times a week of people asking about part 61 or part 141. So I figured I'd put it all to rest with a video for you. And also, if you look down beneath this video, there also is a good comparison chart that I made up for you guys. If you guys have done some training, whether that be part 61 or part 141, I really want to hear your opinion. So go ahead and leave me a comment below this video. If you're on M0A.com, I'm sure we'll have a great discussion going on there, and you can get a reply from me. If you guys are on YouTube watching this, or Vidler, or any other of the big video sites, go on over to M0A.com and watch this post and leave your comment there, because you'll definitely get a reply from me there, but I can't guarantee a reply on YouTube or anything like that, because it's just too much to be checking. But on my own website, you can hear from me, and most importantly, guys, whichever way you decide to learn, just remember that good pilot is always learning. I'll catch you guys later.